Extreme wildfires are ravaging northern Arizona and central Utah with devastating fury. The Dragon Bravo fire near the Grand Canyon's North Rim and the Monroe Canyon fire in central Utah have exploded into megafires, creating fire-driven storms and overwhelming firefighters. The devastation is overwhelming. Thousands have been forced to flee. The Dragon Bravo fire ignited on July 4, 2025, following a lightning strike inside Grand Canyon National Park. Dry air, record heat, and powerful gusts shot the blaze across more than 112,000 acres, nearly 175 square miles, and containment has plunged to just 8 to 9% as of August 1st. At least 80 structures have been destroyed, including the iconic Grand Canyon Lodge and many historic cabins and service buildings. A chlorine gas leak from a damaged water facility forced crews to pull back mid-operation. All residents and staff were evacuated with no reported injuries. Officials are scrambling to respond while the park's North Rim remains closed for the rest of the season. In Utah, the Monroe Canyon fire began July 13th and has grown even more catastrophic. By July 31st, it had scorched over 55,000 acres, around 86 square miles, with containment falling to just 7%. Mandatory evacuations affected communities including Magleby, Long Flat, Big Lake, Cove Mountain, Elk Country Cabins, Burrville, Antimony, which lost power, and Bear Valley. At least 10 homes and multiple sheds have been destroyed. Officials expect more road closures and extended power outages. Governor Spencer Cox declared a statewide emergency amid intensifying red flag conditions. What makes these blazes especially terrifying are the towering pyroclouds they've spawned: pyrocumulus and pyrocumulonimbus columns soaring over 24,000 feet, effectively creating their own volatile weather systems. These fire-breathing dragon clouds generate dry lightning, sudden wind shifts, erratic downdrafts, and even a fire tornado in Utah. Fire behavior has become unpredictable and extreme, rapidly breaching containment lines and endangering crews. Across both states, smoke blankets the skies. Air quality warnings are in effect from antimony to Richfield. Hospitals report surging respiratory cases. Firefighters battle not only flames but poor visibility and intense heat. Officials describe conditions as utterly relentless: 5% humidity, gusts over 60 miles per hour in Utah, sustained winds of 20 to 40 miles per hour in Arizona, the perfect storm for feral fire behavior. From a scientific perspective, this crisis marks a turning point in wildfire behavior. What began as relatively controlled burns transformed into uncontrollable infernos under red flag warnings and extreme drought. Climate change-driven conditions, record low humidity, prolonged heat, and fuel dryness are supercharging these events. Experts had already warned this was coming, but no one saw it unfold with such intensity until now. The human toll remains staggering: mass evacuations, historic structures reduced to ashes, communities cut off by road closures and power blackouts. Emergency resources are stretched thin. Officials warn that more explosive fire days lie ahead. To recap, in Arizona, the Dragon Bravo fire has engulfed over 112,000 acres, destroying an estimated 80 structures including the historic lodge, and remains just 8 to 9% contained. In Utah, the Monroe Canyon fire has scorched over 55,000 acres, displaced dozens of families, cut power to towns like Antimony, destroyed cabins, and dropped containment to just 7%. Towering pyroclouds and erratic winds have transformed these wildfires into deadly, unpredictable giants. This was completely unexpected. Officials are scrambling to respond. The devastation is overwhelming. If you're interested in this kind of content and want to stay alert to future events, make sure to subscribe. We post constant updates to keep you informed.